Hola Entrem Lovers, ¿cómo están? Yo soy Elionae, CEO de Entrem Data Global, y hoy yo les traigo una sorpresa, una verdadera estrella. Les vengo a poner una cara y una de las personas más relevantes de nuestra industria. Está conmigo Ada Sun, directora general de ventas para el mercado de Américas de la empresa Jimi, también conocida como Concox. Hoy nosotros vamos a conversar un poquito sobre la fábrica, sobre cómo ellos actúan en el mercado, cómo ven el mercado latinoamericano y cuáles son un poco de las estrategias que Jimi y Concox han adoptado para ayudarnos en el desarrollo del mercado latinoamericano. Suen Han, Hengonshi Sai Ja, Jetaini, Nishi Entrem Lover, Yahoo Do You Han。
谢谢你，当你开始说中文的时候，我感觉到我已经到家了。M2M 是我在这里的第二个家，谢谢你。
我想用英语会更好，对吧？
Yes, let's start in English.
Yeah, it's better, right?
Yes.
Ada, one thing that I love about you is your Chinese name, Suen Han. It's a very strong name.
Thank you.
Why did you choose Ada as your American name?
That's an interesting story. It's like when I was looking at the dictionary, Ada is on the top of all the other names. So I choose Ada so I can be the first one in your contact list. That's the simple reason.
It's like a great decision for a salesperson.
Yes, but I didn't know when I chose this name. I didn't know I would be a salesperson. So it ends up it's a perfect match.
Ada, in the last months, you guys are traveling a lot. How your guys experienced that trip? I know that you guys went to Mexico. How was the experience to come down and see what we are doing here?
It's some kind of like catching up of the homeworks. We haven't been travel a lot since past 3 years. And this time we traveled not only Mexico, but at the very beginning, we went to the US, Mexico, and Brazil, and now Chile. And we also have the place to go to other countries such as Colombia in August. But this is something like let us to know, have the chance to know what the market has been changed and what we can do to match these changes. It's like what kind of improvement, what kind of product we can do to match here. It's like just to know what we can do better, something like this. And additionally, I love Latin America. This is one of the other reasons. It's like the beef here, the tequila in Mexico, and the piscola here. I love it a lot. It's like Latin America is like my second home. It's something like very enjoy here.
Jimi has become a great player in the history in the last years, and we understand that before Jimi, you guys are called Concox.
Yes.
How was that change, and what that change means to the market?
Mm-hmm. Actually, it's not the change. It's like we all both brands of Concox and Jimi. It's all belongs to our group. It's like Concox was well known as a GPS tracker supplier, but we don't want to be just a GPS tracker supplier. That's why we have Jimi since 2016, and at that time we expanded our business line from GPS tracker to video telematics to connectivity service such as the platforms and the other connectivity products. So we want the market to know it's like we are not only providing GPS tracker, but we are the player of the IoT services. It's like from different products. That's why we have Jimi. But it's like in summary, Concox and Jimi are from the same group. We have the same founder and we have the same employees working there. So it's the same company actually.
It sounds like that you guys are very worried about R&D. How is your structure of R&D in Jimi?
It's actually R&D team is sort of the core concept of our business. It's like our founder, Mr. Gao, himself is an engineer. It's like a technical guy. He's very obsessed to the technologies, especially for the IoT technologies. In our company, we have around 6 people. I mean, the office people work there, and half of them, which means 300 of them, is R&D people. It's something like this is the thing of our key concept. We keep investing around 10 to 15% yearly of our turnover to our R&D team. It's something like we say like we want to be like more valuable in this technology things. It's our key concept.
Yeah, it's funny to hear that because it's like a reality in Latin. We are a region that demands a lot of innovation and a lot of development. So it's part of the key approach from you guys to the Latin market, or how is the approach to the Latin market?
How to say, it's like Latin American market is one of our most important market for us. It's like we started from Asia, we do a better job in Asia, in India, in the countries nearby. But Latin America country is still like the second important part of our overseas market. We started from Mexico, Brazil since 11 years ago. That was the year I joined the company actually. And then we expanded from Brazil and Mexico to Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and now Chile. It's the most important ones. Like, it's like the whole total number of the shipment we deliver now is around 6 million per year, and 500,000 of them comes to Latin American market. And last year we achieved a growth rate of 46% of the Latin American market. So that's why we are keep investing and keep doing some improve in this market. I think we can do better than this. It's like something we are still seeing growing of this market.
Nice. Our region is facing finally the 2G sunset. In a couple of months or year, we may have no 2G coverage in Latin America. So that brings me in mind another question about the VL03, the VL3 device, because I believe, and we believe as a company, that that's a great option to the market to upgrade technology and keep pushing the innovation. What's your thought about the VL03 and how you guys are seeing that move?
It's like, yes, the first question you were asking was about the 2G like movement. It's like for us, it's we starting changing from 2G to 4G, 3G since 2018. It's the year we started to see the technology moves. And last year we released around 11 new products. All of them are 4G device. So we are not keep growing any more new device with 2G technology, because this is the technology moves. It's something like, actually we are excited to see the technology moves. It's something like we show our value in this market. And if we are talking about VL03, it's one of our star model of the 4G device. It's a basic tracker, but it's like the number we delivered around 133,000 last year. This number I'm talking about only Latin American market. And with VL03, this year we are release some new product, like to do some additional service and maybe some replacement. I believe that with your help we can do better number. Yes, we can do better number than this. So it's like in the basic tracking areas, I think Latin American market still have a very high demand of this kind of device. So we are still keep investing in this market.
Nice. In the last 2 years, 3 years, Jimmy released in the market a very strong portfolio of dash cams. We can see the JC 400 series and now the JC 450 series. Are you guys looking to do more and innovate more with a reasonable cost to the Latin market? Latin market is it's one market that is moving. It's a decision point to you guys to keep on pushing this kind of product here.
It's one of the things. I think you bring a very good topic of this. It's something it's for our company. We always do something to adding up towards the current solutions we have. We started from communication, and then we added up with GPS location, and then we added up with video telematics. This is something we started since 2016. The year we have JimiIoT, we started video telematics. It's something we see that telematics fleet management will be changed. It's lucky we found out this 7 years ago. So that's why we come here, and the GC400 series was one of the device. I think it was the first generation of the dash cam with communication and location built in all in one device in this market. So that's something. It's not a change of our technology. It's a change of the market, and we see this change in the market, and we did something to match these changes. And at the moment we have JC400 and JC450. We have these two series, but at the end of the year we are planning to release 3 more new models of the dashcam. And our target is to have dashcam as 13% of our whole turnover. We are approaching to this target at the moment.
Nice. Final question. How has been your experience, not just from the Ada perspective, but as a company, as Jimmy, to work close with a partner like Entrevista Global?
if we come to this part, I want to say thank you, Elionae. It's like thank you for giving us this chance to know more about you and about your company and about your people here. It's like we spend now around 3 weeks with M2M people, and we see the passion, the self-motivation, and the professional in this industry. And also, we have very good feedback from the market. People is saying a lot of good things about M2M. This is something makes me feel like, okay, it's more confident, and make me more confident to say we made the right decision, come over here to meet you and to get to know more about you. One more story I didn't tell you before. It's the other day we were walking out of the street, downstairs here, and there's 2 guys was talking about M2M. And
Really?
I was surprised. Yes, I was surprised. Okay, what happened? And Jose told me, okay, because they speak in Spanish, and Jose told me, okay, these 2 people here is talking about M10. And I grabbed my phone and I take the picture of that 2 guys. So I will show you later. It's something yes, it's not only from the street. It's also from the companies we have been visit. People all saying about good things too. And you have a very good influence in this industry. A lot of people knows about it. So it's something we feel honored to work with you together actually. And we want to keep this relationship further.
Thank you, Ada. The honor is 100% yours. Thank you so much.
Our pleasure.
Esta fue Ada, personas queridas. Les dejo con esta pequeña entrevista para que puedan conocer un poquito más sobre Jimmy Concox. Síganos en las redes sociales y nos vemos pronto. Fuerte abrazo.